You are a priest, you are a minister if you are a Christian. This is what has happened. The New Testament says that we are a priesthood. You are a holy priesthood. Every single born again Christian is a priest and a minister of God. And so when we think about the tribe of Levi, when we think about the sons of Aaron in Numbers chapter 3, we need to see ourselves in their shoes. We need to see ourselves as doing the things that they are doing. And a spiritual sense. We are called a holy priesthood. You and I are priests and ministers if you are a Christian. If you have not already read Numbers 3, 1 through 13, I encourage you to do that and find your own space. Sin to avoid, promise to claim, attitude to change, command to obey, or an example to follow. Let us go and read. These are the generations of Aaron and Moses at the time when the Lord spoke with Moses on Mount Sinai. These are the names of the sons of Aaron. Aaron had, count them, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what was their names? Nadab, the firstborn. The second, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar, 3 sons of Aaron. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the anointed priest, whom he ordained to serve as priest. But, oh no, Nadab and Abihu sinned. Hopefully you remember that from the book of Leviticus. Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered unauthorized fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children. If you remember, the great sacrifice was swallowed up with fire as it came from the temple of God. The glory of God came down on the temple, and Nadab and Abihu, for whatever reason, got too excited. I personally think they were drunk in the way that they operated, and then they went into the holy place because they thought, well, Moses did. Why can't we do it? So they just go into God's temple in a way that they weren't supposed to, in a way that they were clearly told not to, and they died. We have to make sure we do things God's way. We've got to live our life in a way that is obedient to the Lord. When we veer, and we do, and you will, there are consequences that come. You are going to get burnt. So let's do it God's way. Let's worship God His way. I think you'll find things will go much better when you do that. Maybe that's a sin you need to confess. There's a sin you need to avoid. Is not doing it. Is all doing it your way, even if you think it's good, even if you think it's right. It doesn't matter. If God says it's a different way, you're going to be better off doing it His way, because you're a priest and you're a minister. If you're a Christian, if you think of it that way too, you are held to a much higher standard than any other human being. You are God's child, and you need to be doing things His way. Otherwise, you will be burnt with consequences. Notice what they're supposed to do. The Lord spoke to Moses, saying, bring the tribe of Levi near, bring them close. Set them before Aaron the priest, that they may minister to Aaron. And who is our priest now? The great high priest, Jesus Christ. They shall keep guard over him and over the whole congregation before the tent of meeting, as they do what? As they minister at the tabernacle. You are a minister. Every member of Central Baptist Church. If you're a born again Christian, you shouldn't be a member if you're not a born again Christian. Baptized believer, you are a minister of God. Yes, I'm a pastor. I'm supposed to shepherd you. I'm the under shepherd to lead you. But all ministry, the great work of discipleship, that is done by our entire congregation. We are all ministers. We as Baptists believe strongly in what we call the priesthood of the believer. Every person has a unique and wonderful access to God. You don't have to come to me in order to get to God. They shall guard all the furnishings of the tent of meeting. Remember, there's all kinds of furniture and things that they use to worship God, and keep guard over the people of Israel as they minister at the tabernacle. And you shall give the Levites to Aaron and his sons. They are wholly given to him from among the people of Israel. Remember, you are a minister of the Lord if you are a believer. Now, if we go back up here, Nadab and Abihu die. They offer unauthorized fire, and because they do that, this is going to cause a little bit of a problem in the organizational scheme. Somebody is going to have to cover the load. They needed 4 priests to help Aaron, and they lost 50% of them. And in tomorrow's video, we will begin to explore why or what the problem that happened, that Nadab and Abihu not doing things God's way, what the problem they caused for Eleazar and Ithamar. Pray that's been a blessing to you. I'll see you in the next video.